M0FXB, welcome to my channel. Today we are flying my drone and playing some ham radio. The drone is a DJI Mini 3 Pro and I'm using this controller here, which is known as the RCN1, to fly it, and it can link straight to your Android or iOS phone. Mazzy's here watching us as well. We're on the Alence HD1. We're listening to DMR and HubNet at the same time. The screen's not too clear out here, but that's what we're on. So with these drones, once you've downloaded the app to your phone, now unfortunately there is a yearly charge for the app, about £35. But once you've done that, you can buy a controller with a built-in screen, but this works fine. It's a lot cheaper, about £45 for this controller. It's quite nifty. Anyway, you turn on the device just by pressing the power once, then twice. Gives you a beep. Then you go to the drone, do exactly the same thing, and it will beep. Move the radio out the way. We are listening to the radio. Should come to life soon. So then there's a pairing process where it will connect to the aircraft. You just pretty much go next, next, next. You know when it's connected because if I stand in front of the aircraft, it can see me. So of course, once it's up in the air, this drone can actually track. I'll just hold it. You can actually hold it while it takes off, but it will actually track you as you walk around, and you just put your finger on the screen view, hold it down. So it's pretty cool that it does that. Also, you can walk along, and it will follow you. Now you need to get the right model. It's either the 3 Pro or the 4 Pro. They're very lightweight. It's like a little bat. My dog Mazzy, my dog, she's got used to it now. She was barking at first. So if we look at the screen here again, I get this camera, and I'm moving the actual camera of the actual drone, and this is catching 4K and better images. And as it moves, look at the head as it moves. It's very, very sophisticated drone. It's definitely not a toy. So what we're going to do is put the radio down. Now if you look here on the top right, you can see it's got 16 GPS. It's right up there. It now says 17. As soon as you turn it on, it will connect to, you sync it with your Wi-Fi. It's using the Wi-Fi on your phone basically to update the firmware, the battery, the remote control. It doesn't just update the craft, let's call it the aircraft. It updates everything. It's pretty nifty. And the SD card I've put in is a bit of a cheapy one, so I need to get a better one. And then you get a map view, or you get this camera view. So to make this thing take off, I can just hold down the arrow on the left, and it will take off. Or I can pull the joysticks down and to the middle, and it will just start to spin. Let's try this. If I hold them down, check complete. And then we're going to do like this. See, it's not going to take off like that. If you use the other system where you hold down the arrow and then hold it, it will actually take off. So, trying to do this, we're just going to go up. Now, up on the left-hand side, you've got your joysticks. You've got up and down, and when it's in the air, it will rotate right and left. So we're just going to go up. Now this is the 3. It has got some obstacle avoidance, but not loads. So it's more. It won't go straight into something. You can see it's quite quiet. I know the fans look like they're moving slowly, but they're not. They're moving faster. So we're just going to go up slightly, like so, and it will just sit there, and it's using the GPS position, and I can rotate it. Just get it here so you can see. Right and left, okay? If we go left, and then to go forward, we use the right joystick. You just toggle forward, and then you can go up. So you can go right up. The battery lasts about half an hour. Come back down. And it will hover very low. And Mazzy, you can see my dog Mazzy. She's completely used to it. She did bark at it a couple of times when she first saw it. But there it is there. She's looking at it. She's not bothered by it. But the first few times she was. So if we go right up high, you can see that the wind The wind has an effect on it, but it fights back against the wind using its GPS location. And we can go right up, you know, we set the distance, there is a limit, but we can go right up, way above the trees, and we can shoot off in the distance. You can see that, and away it goes. You can go up, and it will return to home, when it goes up, and it gets quiet as it gets further away. And it will return to home automatically when the battery is low. This is what you're seeing. This is what you're seeing here. My wife's just got back now. And this is what the drone can see. And you can angle the camera any way you like. You can move it around. I can go over to those woods if I want. You can film. You've got a record button. You can take snapshots. Massive information here. So I thought I'd show you that. It's great fun. At the same time, playing a bit of radio as well. And there is actually a return to home button as well. You press the return to home and it'll just come back on its own automatically. So thanks for watching. Bye for now. All the best.